As you can see, the hyoid consists of the main section called the body, and projecting from this body are four horns. The smaller ones are termed as the lesser horns and cornu, and the larger ones are the greater horns or cornu, together making up the horseshoe or U shape that we talked about earlier. Have you heard the term triangle of neck? These are a group of muscles present in the anterior neck. The quite horizontal part of this U-shaped bone is held at place by these muscles and is known as the body. It has two surfaces, anterior and posterior surface, and two borders, upper and lower border. Body is irregular in shape. If we just focus on the anterior surface, it is quite convex, more prominent in the lateral view. It has transfer ridges on the upper side. A vertical median ridge is present in the center and divides the bone into two equal halves. It gives attachment to the geniohyoid and hyoglossus muscle. Posterior surface is concave and provides attachment to the hypothyroid membrane and bursa. Upper and lower borders are also the site of attachment for many muscles. The next important bony landmark is the horns, also known as cornu. They are total 4 in number, 2 greater horns and 2 lesser. You can say these are the projections of the bone. The connections between the body and horns is usually fibrous. Occasionally, the lesser horns are connected to greater horns by synovial joints. The greater cornu are projecting backward if you look from the anterior surface of the body, facing the cervical region of the vertebral column. It starts from the lateral end of the body and ends into the tubercle. This tubercle is flattened from the bottom and tapers at the end. Like the body, greater horns have two surfaces, anterior and posterior, and two borders, medial and lateral. It gives attachment to many muscles. The lesser cornu projects slightly upward and is smaller in size as compared to the greater one. They are said to be conical in shape, hence also termed as conical eminences. They appear to be continuation of the transfer ridges, as you can see here. It gives attachment to stylohyoid ligaments and the muscles. Let's talk about all these important muscles in the next section.